ฟุตบอลกลับมาแล้วงับ Gogent is coming อ้อเดอะบอลได้ไหม7 วันอันตรายได้เควินเดี๋ยวอืจะสายเกินไปโจฮันซัมบีพอจะมีลูกยิ้ม
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Del Piero. And here's Messi. That is lovely. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Maldini gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And this is Del Piero. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ibrahim. He'll try from distance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
O'Reilly. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. Modric, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Tries to pass it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe finds himself offside. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he welcomes it in. Oh, this is a great position.
BG Patham United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's made its way to him. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Modric. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Messi. Messi's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Messi. That's Maldini. Bruno Fernandes. This is a promising build-up. And the pass is intercepted. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Ronaldinho. O'Reilly. Maldini. Nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Ronaldinho. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. And this, can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
โอ้โหไอ้เหี้ยบอลไม่ขึ้นเลย
Shifted it to the flank. Ronaldinho. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rodri. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gabriel kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Well played. And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Menu. Now this could be a chance. And it's Modric. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Ronaldinho. O'Reilly. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
In towards the back stick. Shot! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United are doing very... He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
O'Reilly. Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. And it's Menu. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. And that is expertly dealt with. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Out towards the flank. Messi makes a move down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Looking tidy in possession here. Gabriel. And they're back on the ball again. No way through, so back it comes. Plenty to aim at here. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 25.
BG Pathum United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Number 17.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's a really well measured ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Hangs in and a header! And that's in! Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
O'Reilly. And it's James Rodriguez. Rodri. And it's O'Reilly. Now Menu. Menu will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. Menu going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri. O'Reilly. Kvaratskhelia finding himself in space. Played back.
4 added
There will
minutes
be
has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kvaratskhelia is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time. He's having a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid...
ดีจังเลยที่เราได้พบกันคนมากมายเป็นล้าน พื่อนไม่สายมัน
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Manchester United against
Well,
Inter.
colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Played out wide. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Mateus. But it's Thuram. And here's Eto'o. Hullet. And this is Hullet. Chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. Takes a shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And it's been shipped out wide. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Ronaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. That's going wide left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Inter really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And Hullet!
We'll simply have to...
Terrible pass. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Maldini is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldinho. Bruno Fernandes. To Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hullet.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Thuram. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Played in by... Terrific effort! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Rummenigge cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Eto'o. He is through here. Modric. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. It's a goal kick.
Two added minutes has
Well
been
seen,
indicated.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Messi. Showing great feet there. Lovely feet. And that is masterful defending. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Number 18.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second
Coming on
half
the
shortly.
field, number 18.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period
Number
here.
77.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Fernandes, never out of the action for very long. And it's Maldini, distributed tidily. He's found the way through. Hangs one in. Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Bellingham. Space for him to turn and look. That's going across goal. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's got away. Maldini. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's a fine interception. Maldini. And it's O'Reilly. Spread it left. Cross into the box. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
Number
movement on
19,
both benches.
Modric. Coming on the field is number
Kvaratskhelia.
11.
Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Substitution.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And here's Bellingham. Eto'o will not want to lose. Shot a goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Maldini attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bullet on a serious charge here.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Bellingham. Quick look, then plays it in. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Bullet! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 3 coming
16, Rodri. Number 3, Maldini.
up. And He's made sure that's not getting through.
Number 14, number 2, Hakimi. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it out wide. Messi has it in a wide position. Played in. He leaps for it. And that's a tidy finish. Manchester United are back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a promising position. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, good spread. Messi, he's picked his way through. That's good play. And a chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
De Gea claims comfortable. Gerrard. Kvaratskhelia. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they...
น่าจะทุกวันแค่ข้างในใจ เอ๊ะคุณดูว่าดำๆมากไม่สึกเลยตะเกียบเจอเวียดนามเนี่ยมันไม่เคยมีเหตุผล
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. O'Reilly, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes shifted it to the flank. And here's Ronaldinho. O'Reilly. And it's Rodri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
He is through here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he shoots! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bruno Fernandes, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him, showing good feet, and he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes, and here's Ronaldinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they can counter here, and it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup, and the pass is intercepted. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Modric tries a deft little ball. Oh, well played. Toure clears without hesitation. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thinks one through. That has been cut short. Rodri proves too strong, too smart. Distributed tidily. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho venturing down the left. Messi. And it's Messi. Now Yaya Toure. Bruno Fernandes. Neatly clipped into space. No, that was never going to make it. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Maldini.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Modric. That's it, 45 minutes up. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So, into the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Spread it left. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's bustling through here. And Cruyff has another go. Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
He's rising! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Bruno Fernandes, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff will not want to lose, and he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Cruyff. Messi. Anderson.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's intervened well there. No, again there's no way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Plenty to aim at here. And the shot's on here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Modric. Chips it through. Bullish header!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Hullet. Messi. Shot at goal! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 6.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 41.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Anderson with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's KLXGogent. Anderson. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Messi. James. Tries a measured ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Now it's Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's a pretty loose pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And now he has two. Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Yaya Toure. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Modric. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. O'Reilly produces the perfect tackle there. And the counter is on.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That is lovely. And this is Messi. Delivers with whip. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Gabriel. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Rice gets over and intercepts. Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. He has a look up. And he is dashing away. Anderson. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Thuram kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And the number on the board is 3. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's that, the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
โอ้ยเฮียหมาแดงแมนยูไว้ไหวสัส
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Manchester
The
United.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
ดูเน็ตเทปซ่า
So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre-half.
Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Has ended up in no man's land. And now they can spring out of defence.
แต่มันทักคาราโบ
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Knocks it out wide. He is through here. And Messi! Ronaldo might just make this. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. That's a little off target. Modric. Bruno Fernandes, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Still goalless at the moment. Nesta. Strong running down that left flank. Pirlo. And this is Ronaldo. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes opts for safety. And it's Maldini. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho. Now O'Reilly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Modric. No, he's not getting his way this time. Maldini. Rodri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Some really good ball movement. And it's Rodri. Modric, looking here to chip it through. Over to the right flank. It's gone for a throw-in. Quality ball. Modric conjures time and space where few can. That's a smashing touch to get him away. He's got away. Irwin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. O'Reilly is offering some sort of an apology. Goes for the shot! Modric. Bruno Fernandes. Spread to the right. Messi gets into a good position. Ferdinand clears it away. Irwin with the clearance. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Substitution for Manchester
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Coming on to replace him is...
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's picked his way through. An instinct. Oh, greatly! Leicester is there and he can get that clear. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Ronaldinho. And this is Modric. Tevez. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Irwin. Rodri. O'Reilly. Now Modric. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rooney. And it's Tevez. And it's Vieira. Now Pirlo. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pirlo herring after the ball here. Messi.
Substitution.
Vieira. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Cross needs to be good. And he's taking no chances there. Modric. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Maldini. Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's KLXGogent. Here's Rodri. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Substitution in progress.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
โอ้โหเหี้ยเยอะจัด
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Fernandez. In with the challenge. Driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free.
เอ้ย
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come loose. Messi touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's picked his way through. Takes a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good
โอ้โห
effort. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's in. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 3.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Manchester United have a free kick. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
โอ้
That has not gone well. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi. Looking to play him in. Šeško. Messi. And this is James Rodriguez. Out towards the flank. Threads one in. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
โอ้โห
He had
ใส่
to
ตัว
make
กิ้งให้
that,
ทันเลย
and he did make it. It's James!
โอ้โหจนได้
And
ครับ
that's a sharp finish. Two to the good. And time is up. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Maldini claiming the...
พัทยาเป็นที่พัทยาจะขึ้น 2,000 หรอผมขอไปแทนได้ไหมแสงอาทิตย์กระทบเข้ากับผิวเธอรู้ตัวบ้างไหมโอ้ทำไมพาร์ติเคิลรากการของไม่เยอะจังวะกูใส่ผิดอ่ะต้องไปดูครับเยอะๆจัดคานาวาโร
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. And oh, shooting chance!
โอ้โห
Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him!
โรเบ้อะไรเนี่ย
A finish right from the top draw. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. I doubt very much that this was in the script. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Bale. He's got
That was
away.
lovely, that.
แย่แย่
Now the
แย่
ball in.
Well played and well cleared.
Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a deft little ball. He's found a way through. And this is Hullet. Ronaldinho.
เข้าไปมาก
It's not an especially good pass, that. O'Reilly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Rodri. Modric. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. And this is Messi. Messi's impressive jump. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
โอ้โหแต่อย่างนี้แต่
Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Saliba. More and more. Oh, they could be caught out here.
เล่น
That
ทา
has
ง
been slung wide. Messi. And it's Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now Modric. Saliba. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Hakimi. And it's Modric. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe. He's rising. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. O'Reilly. He's shifting through the... O'Reilly!
โอ้โหฟาด
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter,
well,
so
strong, man.
that's raised an alarm or two.
ตุลามประกบเป็นน้อยตัว
And that has left him in a heap. Now he's had it taken off him. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
นี่
Pirlo.
ยังไม่เหมาะกับแป๊บ
That's
ปู
Touré.
คิมี่นะ
Saliba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
"40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And here's Hullet. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rodri.
There will be
That is one way to
added
stop him.
time.
พวกนี้ยากกว่า
And here's Hullet. Messi. Now it's Hullet. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to
Substitution in
reflect
progress.
and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's chosen to go back.
โอ้โหเยลโลลี่
Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Goes for a shot!
ผมว่า
And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
น่าเสีย
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
What's going wide left? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Messi. Messi pinches it off him. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Has a look, shoots! And he's following up! Oh, good finish! Just one goal in it now! Game on! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 21.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look
Number
raring to go
19.
again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Adriano. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Pele.
Šeško being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
เทไปไอเดียจะสร้างในสระ
Anderson. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Anderson, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And here's Messi. And it's Hakimi. Anderson. And it's Mainu. Now O'Reilly. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Turan. Pele. And it's Pirlo. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Menu. He's found space here. It's a promising position. Kvaratskhelia. Great chance! Cannavaro can get it clear. Menu. Kvaratskhelia, surely! Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adriano producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Adriano going after that. Driving on and making good progress. Looking for options for movement.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Menu does really well there, strong defending. And it's James Rodriguez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Adriano. He's picked his way through. Plays it across.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Pass has gone astray. Played into space. Oh, well played, well played. And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just...
แล้วก็รู้ว่าคนที่รักกันไปจากกันคราวนี้โหดร้ายมีปาก็เล่นได้หนึ่งคนถ้าจะไปทุกครั้งจะไม่ยอมและจะปล่อยให้แต่เสียงเรื่องมันก็ไม่เบื่อเลยนะแต่แบบ หรือกองเต้กองเต้ดีไหมก็จะได้นะกองเต้ฟุตบอลกันหัวให้โอ้ว่าถึงไปไม่ได้โอ้ว่าเป็นไปไม่ได้ปะเราเช็คกองเต้เดี๋ยวได้แต่หูฟังมันดึงดังหมดเลยว่าพร้อมสักที
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Now it's Maldini. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Gattuso. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho. You've got to be quick to recover this.
ไม่ต้องวางซ้ายโอ้โหจ่ายบอล
Can he get it
โห
through?
มากเลยเนี่ย
That's good play. Guardiola. And this is Ronaldo. There's the shot. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maldini. That looks a decent ball. That pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. Khan claims comfortably. Maldini. Gerrard. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. This looks promising. It's a pretty loose pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Platini. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri. That is Kante. Kante running with the ball. Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! Goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Omia Ardija have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
This
จะเละ
one's
ว่ะเกม
starting.
นี้
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and oh, he's been caught napping. No way through. Tries a shot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Omia Ardija are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in
นี่
everything
คา
they
ดิ
do
นี่
now.
เกินจาก
If
เรื่อง
they
นี้
want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Added time.
Spread to the right. He's got away. In by Messi. Getting up
โอ้โห
there!
พลาดโรนัลโด
Boom header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Much for your cooperation. Substitution.
So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Well, Šeško!
โอ้ย
Good save, keeper read that well.
Šeško certainly had to make his mind up quickly,
โอ้ย
and
ต่อ
he
หา
rushed
เลย
it.
ก็เสร็จ
He's had a fair tumble under
โอ้
that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Modric. Driving forward.
โตนะ
He might be in here. And he's picked out the run. And he's straight offside.
ถึงเรื่องลองจากอะไรไปดูเล่นไม่ออกเลยดูโน่
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Spread out to the left.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Rodri. James Rodriguez. And the shot!
โอ้โหเหี้ยตา
It's
ม
loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Perilously close.
เฮ้ยนี่จอยแบตหมดโอ้โหไอ้เหี้ยจอยแบต
Oh,
หมด
that is asking for trouble.
หรือเปล่าโอ้ยจอยแบตหมดจอยหยุดเฉย
And here's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri.
โอ้
A header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control. Gattuso. Gerrard. Saliba makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here.
Oh, really well
Delivered
played.
in. Pass somewhat off target. Good read, needed to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And we have our very first corner. Bullish header! It's a goal!
เละว่ะ
Just
เละจัด
cruising! They are cruising! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they hope will continue.
ผมเป็นหายเลยเนี่ย
It's a promising position. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now he's rising! Oh, denied at the last.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The most accurate pass. James. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
ปีกโดนปิดหมดเลยมั้ง
Tries to pass it through. And here's James.
โหเฮ็ดกันเร็วจัด
Now, can they get him away? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass is just off target. James Rodriguez.
There will be 3
Stam
minutes added
kept his
time.
eye on it, and he's there. Always onto this. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
เด็กพูดเลยเนี่ยเมื่อกี้
And it's Guardiola.
อ๋อ
Guardiola. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up.
Hmm. ใครดีวะเอาได้คาราเฟอรี่ได้แน่นอนแต่ในสุดท้ายเธอก็จะลืมพฤติกรรมเธอร้องไห้เนี่ยอาราบ้าเนี่ยได้ยังไง จะจำเอาไว้ด้วยความเข้าใจความรักที่เธอเคยแพ้พ่ายไปดีกว่าก็ได้อะดีไว้ด้วย
ฉันรู้ใจเธอยังกระวนกระวายยังคงตามหาฝันที่หายยังไม่รู้ต้องนานเท่าไรฉันรู้ใจเธอยังทุรนทุรายยังคงตามหาครึ่งที่หายโดยไม่รู้ต้องนานแค่ไหนให้ฉันเป็นคนที่คอยช่วยประกอบแม้ว่าฉันไม่มีคำตอบเพียงแค่ฉันต้องการจะบอก
แต่ในสุดท้ายเราได้ตรงก็แต่ในสุดท้ายเธอก็จะเลือกเป็นคนที่ทำเธอร้องไห้อีสักขอหน่อยเลยเหรอไหนก็ฟ้าหน้าดีๆได้นอนนะตัวนี้ว่ะถ้าเรา